two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Brandon Jones comes up with the start. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Moore going in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. We'll try the right side with Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Broncos first
On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Harvey. Into the secondary, past the 40. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
Draw play here for Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Broncos first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
They got the guard, Osiris Torrance. From the gun, here is Allen. That pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
3rd and long.
Wheel shift here. A pickup of 13 on the play. It's 3rd down and long.
Throwing is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he is going to have the Bills' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run with Cook. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Allen gonna throw. It is brought in the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
At 27.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Jones on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
That's another Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Complete to R.J. Harvey. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Oh, yeah. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Back to throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.